Happy OONSDAY, everyone. It's October, the season for tricks and treats and horror stories. Tonight I have a real horrific raccoon story to share. A raccoon feeder's YouTuber's worst nightmare. This sinister terror unfolded while filming this. Where should I start? Well, I woke up Sunday morning so very excited, knowing that tonight I'd be filming a Halloween-style holiday special with the Oons. I spent all day prepping, purchasing props and food for this big night. But then night arrives and I quickly put the finishing touches on the backyard set. But there's something not right. But they arrive. Slowly at first, and then a gigantic mob of 33 hungry and hyper little monsters swarming the entire patio. It's pure jubilation, it's utter bliss. All is going as planned. All the Oons are engaged with the obstacles, the props, and the games. But something is not right. In fact, something is horribly wrong. You're asking, what is it? Did you get bit? Did a raccoon destroy something? Did a raccoon get hurt? No, none of these. The terror that descended on me that night was not realized until Monday. On Monday, I played back the footage from such an awesome night. And I realized I had no audio, not a sound, no raccoon noises, no conversation, nothing, nada, zilch. So yeah, an absolute horror. Nothing went as planned. And anyone who has a GoPro out there, just be careful. If you're a YouTuber like me, holy cow, what an education I just got. I had no idea that when you watch your video back, there's a mute button that if you have it on mute, that carries over to when you're filming too, which I didn't know. I turned it on and, so, sorry guys, I really tried. As you can see, look at this footage. They were having the time of their lives, as was I, and I wanted to share that with everyone so bad. But it doesn't always go as planned, so I'm trying to make some lemonade out of these lemons. So, let me tell you about the night. The images are going to show you some of it, but my goodness, what a fun night it was. 33, that's probably the most I've ever had in my patio at once. And they were into it. As you see, I have all these props out there. I had those 4 colored boxes in the front. That was a game for us to all play at the same time. You, the audience. Inside each box was a famous movie monster. Think of Count Dracula. Think of Frankenstein. You had to guess what it was, and the raccoons were going to tear it open and reveal the monster. Well, they ripped into it. You can't hear it, which was such a beautiful sound to hear them rip into something. I had those little houses you see out there. Those are made for cats. So it's kind of like something a cat goes into and they have the little scratch area. Well, I retrofitted it with a bunch of tape to try and raccoon-proof it. And I had all sorts of goodies in there. At the entrances, I had a cowbell hanging. I had a little tambourine hanging. So when they were going in and out of that house, and they went in it, which shocked me. You saw Mr. Wiener squeeze in there, that tight fit. I thought he was going to get stuck. I thought I was going to have to run out there and rip that cardboard apart to rescue him. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, him squeeze into that little thing. But the cowbell was going off, the tambourine was going off, you heard the wrapping paper being ripped open, all the crunching of the peanuts. I had good treats for them too. I had some Halloween candy, some candy corn, some marshmallow-style peanuts, some marshmallow-style pumpkins. It was just So much fun to watch. You see these skulls out there too. They kind of look like the aliens from Mars Attacks. I put these little eyeballs on them. I drilled holes in the back of the skulls and filled that with peanuts so it looked like the raccoons were digging in and eating brains. So the night went on and on with all these festivities. It was a lot of fun. I'm trying to train these guys how to be ready for Halloween, how to make the most out of tricks or treats. I've been playing some tricks on these guys recently. I've been throwing blankets on top of them. I've been putting out a toy truck that makes noises. Yeah, it's the season.